And here's the open mouth skull. I will drill a hole here in the back somewhere and insert it. It'll sit something like that. And once I get my magic sculpt, I would go ahead and apply the eyeballs, the glass eyes, and build the eye ring. These are 18mm eyes. And here are the paints I'll be using on the skull and the legs. I think that's it for now. I'll try to get up the next video as soon as my magic sculpt comes in. If you notice this here, it was slightly damaged, this piece here. The bone brow there was broken, so I used Bondo to fix it. I think I'm going to go over that section with the magic sculpt when it comes in. One other thing I just noticed, I didn't realize it until actually I put these glasses on. These talons are actually pretty cool. However, when they casted the talons out of resin here, it doesn't look like they placed the mold inside a vacuum to get rid of all the air bubbles. There is a ton of work I need to do to clean this up. There's a lot of little pits, little cavities if you will, like right here. Underneath, I knew I had to clean up anyhow because you could actually see the seams where the seam lines for the mold. That's a given. I knew I had to do that. The claws here, they need a lot of work. I'm just going to have to basically sand them, and on some areas kind of fill it in with magic sculpt. I'm assuming it's pretty difficult for you to see with this camera here. I can't really zoom in too much, but this one looks pretty bad. But this is a big improvement from what I was using earlier, so I can't really be a complainer. My option was to basically sculpt these from scratch. This saves me literally weeks of work, so I'm happy. And I'm just wondering how much of all that's going to show up once I paint them. But that's just something I thought you wanted to know. And I believe I'll post it somewhere, but it's Research Mannequin that sells these here. And they also sell the bodies as well as the necks.